Hey man, before I get into this, there's one thing I gotta say. That's based on true events. This little story is one I like to tell to show that there is a heaven cause we're in hell. How everything can go from well to not so swell. All of a sudden you're trapped in your own shell. It's about a man that has one eye and stand, wears black, has a face like the card to Jack. And it's a knife does sit behind his back. He has a son who grows up to be king. One who is excellent at doing his own thing. When he hears opportunities, Nike Pogo spring. As the beat rolls on, it'll split this tale. But the one-eyed Jack, the full-grown male, he does anything for his fam, accepts no fail, but will leave you biting your nail, cause at times he's an ale. Everything that Jack had seen, also the king saw. Towards his woman he acted mean, left both of them to bawl. Sully was a good man deep in his heart. He began hanging with Fred, that's when the problems start. Then the couple fought too much and they fell apart. A poor little king watched his life and reacted smart. Learned from the mistakes, but stayed in his own lane. Did his own thing and made the world know his name. As before he went out to show that he got game. But before he could, he needed to finish school. Like the track team, he chased a dream but didn't think school was cool. Jumping from one to another, mind state stayed the same. Jack and woman hit each other every night, kings and shame. Most of the day is fine but ends, but here we go again. By the way, he only had two friends, man, who helped him out through anything until he moved. Didn't have a choice to, so continued to prove. Had no friends to turn to, all his dreams no one approved. Then went back to get the Jack. All emotions he did lack, and you could tell his brain was out of whack. When they had returned, it went all downhill. A Jack drank and drank, followed by down pills. The king still growing around us every day, he feels chills. But he doesn't hold back, he seeks what he fulfills. After all the fighting, King and Jack clash like Titan, sparks flash like lightning. It's time for the king to go his own way, live his life and count his blessings when he prayed. Jack and King always spent time together, like birds in a cage still pluck a tough feather. Also when they're out they flying any weather. Hard motherfuckers, only thing soft was the leather. Times got real bad, start to turn on each other. No longer the king treat Jack like a brother. Now the king's life Jack just wants to smother, but won't let him till the old Jack is rediscovered. The king is on his own, feeling right at home, taking everything he's known to where he can roam. But the Jack holds the throne and watches over like lawn gnome. He comes to visit and stay for a while. The first few days were all jokes and smiles. No one was beefing or cramping each other's styles, and certainly nobody felt hostile till the Jack acted like his cabinet had no file. Knowing that they were staying with the queens, letting the king stay in their castle by all means, but someone made the whole scene taste like sardines. A Jack and King went through old routines. It's all cool at first and blows in the smithereens, attacking each other like two pissed off marines. Just goes to show if something good till someone intervenes, ending the visit all failing down like submarines. Jack and King always spent time together, like birds in a cage still pluck a tough feather. Also when they're out they flying any weather. Hard motherfuckers, everything soft was the leather. Times got real bad, start to turn on each other. No longer the king treat Jack like a brother. Now the king's life Jack just wants to smother, but won't let him till the old Jack is rediscovered. That's the end of that story, man. Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and just let that ride out.